So, 2 professional crushes and 1 professional and star crush. I can think of 3 people at the top of my head that I can objectively say that I have crushes on, and these are very specific crushes. It's to the point where I actually admire these people because of who they are, who they show up as, and the kind of work that they are doing, and just me kind of vibing with, you know, their style, kind of vibing with their personality, the characters, their work ethic, and because I see a lot of myself in them. These people are Dr. Mike, Anthony Padilla, and Markiplier. Markiplier is a pretty recent one. I actually watched his interview with Anthony Padilla and then I started binging his content. I like his content because, especially at night, because it's very soothing. I like his voice. It's like that deep, calm, you know, sound at night that you can kind of listen to and then fall asleep to. If I can't sleep that night, Markiplier becomes my go-to white noise. When I kind of have too much on my brain, but I can feel my body is a little tired, I just put on Markiplier's videos and then I just kind of fall asleep to them a lot of the times. He is a recent discovery, and to be quite honest, I discover a lot of people through Anthony Padilla that I end up liking. I don't just see them from their content, which I might not necessarily be the market audience for. I think that actually getting to know people from a personal perspective rather than through their content a lot of the times helps me get that connection with them. I like more of his narration stuff because his voice is really, really awesome. And then of course, Anthony Padilla. Anthony Padilla was always my favorite. I discovered Anthony Padilla from his I Spent a Day With series, and honestly, I just really appreciated how he was able to just kind of make people feel comfortable around him. When he does his interviews, it's quite intensive, but at the same time he makes you feel calm, he makes you feel open and relaxed. I think that having that quality, especially in this day and age, is a very special thing because not a lot of people actually take the time to understand someone else. A lot of the time we already have our preconceived notions of other people, or we just try to impose what we kind of think and how we believe things. So I thought it was very special of him to be able to sit back and actually really listen. It takes a different level of talent to do that, and I really appreciate him for it. And then Dr. Mike. I felt like Dr. Mike is a no-brainer because he is from Russia. I actually discovered him when I was super obsessed with Russia and Russian people, and I just loved all of the culture, and I truly felt like the people are just something that is very special. It was a no-brainer for me to actually start exploring more of his content, and then when I did, I was like, oh snap, he's such cool people, and the fact that he works so hard is absolutely remarkable. He is not just beauty, he's also brains, and especially today, so many kids are dropping out of school. So many people are leaving workplaces and that kind of thing because they feel like it's too hard. But he helps motivate me actually break through the hard to get to where I want to be. You're going to need to work hard. You're going to need to put in the hours. Only until you actually get the results you can celebrate.